Jewish cock, or Еврейский член, as it's called in Russian, is a monologue by a German woman who's talking to her Jewish doctor here in London. And she can't really see Dr. Seligman. And so she talks to him about her life, her sexuality, her relationships, her family, her gender. She talks very openly. And it's a book that seeks to explore all aspects of identity and the secrets that we keep from ourselves as well as from others. The secrets that we're born into and that are passed on from generation to generation, and the secrets that we create ourselves. It's a story that came to me when I was experimenting with some short stories, and I suddenly heard her voice. And that's also how I found Dr. Seligman. The two of them, in my head, they belong together. And it's very important for me that it's a monologue, but it's also a dialogue. And she's talking to someone. She's not just talking into a void. And it's a book that's aiming to break taboos, to find a language that allows us to talk more openly about what it means to be born with certain desires, with a certain body, and a certain mother tongue. And that finds new ways of thinking about what it means to be born with the shame of national guilt, and of being the descendant of perpetrators, and how to deal with the long legacy of German fascism. It's also a love story, and it seeks to explore what happens when we realize that the body we see is never the body that others see. What it means when lovers are separated, not because they don't love each other, but because they can't be for each other what they want to be. What happens when we're born into a body that doesn't feel right, and when we finally stop to perform an identity that others have imposed. And I wrote this book in English, which is not my mother tongue, but I thought it was quite powerful to write in a language that is not the language I was born with, but a language that I learned myself. That was quite important to me as well. And yeah, so the book features a sexy Hitler. It features Japanese sex robots, squirrel tails. I hope it's got something for everyone, and I'm very excited that it will be published in Russia, and I'm very grateful. And yeah, I'm looking forward to this edition.